Hello everyone! Today's video is all about Nusa Lembongan, an island off of Bali. Not only is there so much to explore on land, there is so much to explore underwater. Make sure you stick around until the end to see some of the coolest diving we've ever done. And welcome back to our channel. My name is Kate.
And my name is Gustav.
This is our second episode of our Bali series, so if you haven't already, make sure you go check out episode 1 of our Bali series, which is all about Uluwatu. We are passionate about travel, exercise, and living in Southeast Asia. So if you're interested in that type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure you also hit a like on this video. It really means a lot and we really appreciate all the support.
Leave a comment, we'll reply.
Nusa Lembongan is a small tropical island located southeast of Bali, Indonesia. It's only a 30-minute speedboat ride from Sanur Beach, making it a popular destination for those looking for a quick escape from the hustle and bustle of Bali. So to get out to Nusa Lembongan, we booked a ferry from Sanur Harbor. So from Sanur Harbor, you will go out to Nusa Lembongan, or you can go to Nusa Penida, or you can go to Nusa Lembongan. To book the ferry, we use 12go.com, which is our favorite website because it's just super awesome. The website's really clear and gives you really good prices. The ferry only cost us $9.68 per ticket, and it was a pretty smooth ride from Sanur Harbor. We knew from the moment that we arrived, it was just going to be an awesome island. It's super laid back. It's just a bunch of little scooters, not too many cars, just a few little
small pickups
with a little, taxi thing in the back. For accommodation on Nusa Lembongan, there's some really cheap options. We chose to stay with Sunset Villas Lembongan.
Yeah.
And they were really awesome. It's a family-run business, and we really appreciated the service that they gave us. The little bungalows were right next to the water, and they had a beautiful little restaurant you could sit at night. And
for sunsets.
And it also had 2 pools and breakfast included. We highly recommend this place.
So, like you guys know, every time we get to an island or a new place, we rent a bike. We got a bike for 80,000 Indonesian rupiah per day. No deposit. The guy didn't even ask to see our passports or anything for that matter.
The next morning, we went over to go scuba dive. The company we used was called Scuba Center Asia, and they were really awesome. They had a really good service. They had everything ready for us when we got there. Everything set up, from BCD, snorkels, fins, everything was just ready to go. The price for 4 dives over 2 days is $3 million. So that's about $200. So Manta Point was the first dive site that we went to. At Manta Point, we saw both reef and oceanic manta rays, as well as other stingrays and turtles, of course.
So the manta rays are absolutely massive. You have Atlantic manta rays as well that are even larger. They get up to 8 meters from tip to tip of their wings or fins. I guess you can call it a wingspan or fin span. These were so big, and it's hard to see it in the video. The video doesn't do it justice, just in how absolutely enormous these animals are. They're so beautiful, peaceful, calming, and they weren't afraid of us or they weren't hesitant or anything. They just did their thing and swam around.
Yeah, so Manta Point is called a cleaning station. So this is where the mantas come to rid themselves of parasites, infections, or if they've gotten a wound, a little fish will come up and swim up to them and clean it out, and it's a little symbiosis, which I think is really beautiful. I really thought this experience was a magical experience for me, at least.
Yeah,
when we went down there and saw these beautiful creatures, I just felt so small and I just couldn't stop smiling. So although the visibility wasn't perfect and my underwater filming skills are not up to par yet, it was still an awesome experience and I recommend it to everyone.
So the second dive site was called Crystal Bay.
This spot had better visibility and it really had an abundance of fish and coral and of course some more turtles.
I saw one of those, what do you call it, nautilus? One of those little squid thingies. The little thingies, and they can change colors. Quite beautiful.
Alright you guys, that is all we have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in on our adventure from Bali to Nusa Lembongan. We had an amazing time exploring this island. Above water, underwater, it is such an awesome island. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you want, leave us a comment. Make sure you let us know what you want to see in our next episode. So the next video is all about Nusa Penida. So stay tuned for that.
The most beautiful coral reefs you've ever seen in your life.